Good morning. How is everybody today? It's me, your girl Viv. I know it's like 3:30 in the morning. This is gonna be a veterans lounge because this is more veterans loungy stuff. Information that I'll be giving out right now. I know y'all probably like it's 3 o'clock in the morning and this chick going live. Well, yeah, I am, and I'm going live because hey, Lena, pretty eye, brown eyes. How are you? Well, I'm going live because I want you guys to see the insight to the mind of someone who's bipolar depressive, who is a disabled veteran. Um, Anybody watching this that don't know, um, um, um I don't know. I'm feeling some type of way. I'm feeling some type of way. So, um, a lot of people say I overshare. I probably do. But sometimes people in your real life don't make it any easier for you. I know a lot of people say I get invested in this YouTube stuff, y'all. I don't have time to get invested in this YouTube stuff because I actually got stuff that happened in real life. But I'm up right now because uh, I'm nightmaring. I'm having nightmares and flashbacks. And with the nightmares and flashbacks, you tend to get up. Well, I don't know about anybody else but me. I tend to get up and I walk the house. And it's hard, but it's going to be okay. And what tends to bring on my nightmares and flashbacks is when stress starts happening in my real life. So, mom had her surgery today, or yesterday. She came out fine, y'all. Mom's fine. But before mom had her surgery, I had another situation where someone from my church called yelling and fussing about something that totally didn't make sense. And, it was like, look, this ain't making sense. The math ain't mathing. So stop calling my phone. I ain't got time to deal with this today. Then on top of that, I'm dealing with the claims adjuster is coming tomorrow, or early, should I say later on today, in about 6 hours. The claims adjuster will be here. So I got to deal with them for my space next door and the situations that's going on here at my house. So Am I worried a little? I am a little worried. Why am I worried? Uh, because it can become stressful when you got to deal with stuff that you don't necessarily want to deal with. And when you start looking into resources to deal with the stuff that you got to deal with, it just gets overwhelming at times. So, because of that, it's triggering old memories and bringing up things that happened. My dad has been coming over here like 3 or 4 times. Are you okay? I know that. I know that things are kind of weird when my dad starts coming over to check on me. He literally is like getting in his vehicle to come over here and check on me. I can tell y'all at about 6:30, I'm gonna get a call from my parents making sure that they think I'm still alive, to make sure that I'm still alive. Because of the depression. Y'all, when you get depressed, when you have bipolar depression, my depression is that I am more sad than happy. It doesn't mean I don't feel optimistic. It just means I'm just not feeling my best. Lena, it's gonna be okay. Honestly, it's gonna be okay. People think that it's not, but it is. I think I'm better than most because I actually do have faith that things are going to work out. A lot of people, what they don't tell you is when you suffer from mental illness, if you have a reputable therapist, they give you a plan. And the issue is not to the thing is once you get your plan, you have to work your plan. And I work my plan. I work my plan. So if I feel like it's going to be some serious issues, I call the people that I need to call. I reach out to the people that I need to reach out to. And depression is hard. It's harder than people think. And there's so many things that can trigger you. But I'm at the point now, y'all. I do have a supportive system. I really do. It's just sometimes you feel like you got a point that you just don't want to go on. But like I tell people, just keep breathing. You keep breathing, they gonna get better. And things do get better. It's just that Right now, stuff is just coming down. It's just stuff is just piling on me. And stuff has been piling on me for a minute, but I just keep going through. And a lot of times when you start going through, people ask you, they do you like Job friends did him. Job, what you do? Who sinned to make you go through this? And all the times not the sins of the mother, the father, or even you. This my test, y'all. Like I said, the reason I got up and I thought I'd talk about it because some people don't know how to talk through the situation. Y'all, sorry about that. That's the door opening. My dog is coming in. My dogs, they sense when I'm not feeling well, and they do comforting. They do comforting. Like they lick my legs. They come in and they want to lick my legs and my ankles to let me know, look, we here for you. It's okay. Don't forget, let's go outside or come feed me. Pat my head. It's gonna be okay. Thank you, Lena. Thank you. And it is a lot. Y'all just don't know how much it is. Y'all look, mama and her dementia. And then I think some things are going on with my dad. My brother broke his hip, and you know, he's fussing about the property next door. Like, you know, I got my property next door, and I got my own actual property that I'm staying in. Y'all, last night, yesterday, I had to go and board up the window where the tree fell in the window. It's been so much rain here. When I tell y'all it's been so much rain here, it has been so much rain in this area that it is ridiculous. I mean, it's been so much rain and thunderstorms. Y'all, soon as I got the window, uh, where it wouldn't get wet in there anymore, it started pouring down. When I say it was pouring down, I came back in my house. I had to take off my clothes so I wouldn't get sick. I was drenched, y'all. When I tell you I was drenched from my head to my toes. And the dog was drenched. And we were just wet. And I should have probably stayed next door. I probably shouldn't have walked across the yard. Y'all, from what about buildings to the other? It's like a football field. It's like a football field. And I probably should have stayed over there. And if I would have stayed over there, I wouldn't have got as wet. But I didn't want to stay over there. I wanted to come in my own house. Just in case the lights went off. I know where I know where everything is over there too, but I actually have lanterns over here. So if the lights would have went off, and if I would have been over there, I would have just been in the dark and it would have just been hot. But in my house, it's not as hot when the lights go off. And plus, on top of that, it's so close to the woods over there. I would be scared to leave the door open to get some air. Hey, Korea, how are you? I'd be so scared to open the door over there. I ain't lying. Cause I'd be swearing to God that it's gonna be some coming in that house. So yeah, I just said let me go home because it's more cooler in my house than it is over there. It's a lot cooler over here than it is over there. Plus, on top of that, if the rain blew that plastic off, I don't even know. But yeah, so it's just a lot. It's a lot, but I'm gonna be okay. Like I said, if those of us who suffer, who has some mental illness and stuff going on, if you go to a reputable therapist, they give you a plan, and you use your plan and you work your plan. But there are times when you have snafus, and when you're going through a lot of stress in your real life, part of the manifestation of the disability is that I don't know about anybody else, but with me, I start having flashbacks. I start having the dreams. And that's what's been happening. So I'm up because, it's causing me to have dreams of what happened. People laugh at me when I say I don't look at a lot of stuff that go on in the beef sector. Do I see it? Yeah, I see it when it comes on Jay Wilson channel or Shelly channel. But for the most part, I don't get into a lot of stuff that goes on. And the reason I don't is because I know it can have a tendency to trigger me into weirdness. Lena, thank you. It is going to be all right. It's going to be all right. I know you guys say some things I go hard in the paint on. And I know y'all said, God, Vivian, we're hard on the paint. We're hard in the paint with that situation with that young lady. Uh, and I'm not gonna say her name. I go hard in the paint when it comes to stuff like that with that young lady and weapons and things of that nature because it is triggering. And it can make you relive certain situations. It can make you relive certain situations that you really don't want to. But you get through it. And for those of you who have my number, I know you if you hear this, you gonna be like, get your ass off of that YouTube right now. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm just talking through some things. I'm just doing some talk therapy right now. I'm just doing some talk therapy right now. And I'm okay. I really am okay. I'm just it just all comes down when you sometime at one time. And not everybody understands what a depressive episode really looks like. And it's for educational purposes only. uh Not everybody understands what a depressive episode looks like. You see some real manic episodes on here, not necessarily for Vivian, but we always see in a bunch of manic episodes. We see a lot of crying out for help in this sector. Excuse me. See a whole lot of crying out for help. And it's just weird. A lot of these situations are weird to me. A lot of these people on here, they think stuff that they do is funny. A lot of these situations aren't funny. You want to go out the door? Go ahead out the door, boo boo. Go ahead. You can go in the hallway. So, one of the things I do to get through is hold me nearer, nearer, blessed Lord, to the place where thy hast died. Draw me nearer, nearer, blessed Lord, to that precious bleeding side. Hey, cousin, how are you? I'm just having some, I'm just having nightmares. Just stressing causing nightmares. Why you up so late, cousin? And y'all, like I said, my thing is I have people in my life that, I tend not to try and worry them as much. And don't tell your mama. Because if you tell your mama, she'll be calling me tomorrow fussing. Or calling me today fussing. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much. Cousin, don't tell your mama because you know she'll be calling me. Cousin, why didn't you call me? Y'all see my cousin with me online. Y'all seen us together. I told y'all I have people. Don't tell her. Don't tell her because she gonna call me and I don't want her to call me right now. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just stressing. And the funny part is, y'all, a lot of the stress, I don't even know Why I'm stressing? Well, I know why I'm stressing. It's just that when you feel like you're not in control of situations, when I feel, I don't, I say you, I'm talking you. When I feel like I'm not in control of a situation, I start to stress. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Stephanie. I appreciate that. I do need a vacation and a break. But you know I can't take a vacation and a break. I can't take a vacation and a break from my mama. I can't take a vacation and a break from my parents. I gotta make sure that they okay. I gotta make sure that they okay. So I got some things I gotta take care of when I wake up. Cause I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna go. I am gonna go to sleep, you guys. I have been okay. So it was a real bad thunder. Like I said, I taped up the window, and then a real bad thunderstorm came. I came back to the house. I ate some food, and I laid down, and I went to sleep. I woke up because of, like I said, I started having nightmares. What I call night terrors, because it's more like a terror. So I started having night terrors. So I got up and I figured I'd come and do some talk therapy because it was either do talk therapy or go in there and start cooking food and eating. And I didn't want to go in there and start eating in the middle of the night. It was, or, and I didn't want to go in there and start a crafting project because if I would have started a crafting project right now, it would be inconsistent and it wouldn't have turned out right because the headspace of it. So there's no need to be wasting media, you know, when I'm in this headspace. But things are gonna get better. Like I said, I'm just waiting on the auditor to get here with the claims adjuster, not the auditor, the claims adjuster to get here. With the claims adjuster get here, I'll be a lot better then because I'll know exactly which way the insurance company is thinking, and I'll be able to get some. I know it'll be all everything will work out. Everything will work out. Like I said, when the claims adjuster get here tomorrow, I'll be a little bit better. Um, when the sun comes up, I'm go. I'm just waiting on the sun to come up. When the sun comes up, I'm gonna go outside and get on the lawnmower. It's not raining right now, but I will go and get on the lawnmower. It always makes me feel better to get on the lawnmower, to put my headphones on, to turn the music up real loud, and just ride around on the lawnmower. Even if I'm not really cutting grass, it just makes me feel better. So yeah, I'm gonna get on the lawnmower and I'm gonna ride around. My uncle said he gonna come over one day this week and he gonna sharpen the blades on my lawnmower. So I'll cut grass there. And then this weekend, it's gonna work in my. You know what? A lot of people pray for stuff. I do pray for stuff, and I ask God to grant me certain liberties. but I also understand that His will ultimately be done. And my ultimate prayer is that, well, I have two. One of them is, I believe, as my father always said, Lord, make us a blessing so we'll be a blessing. But also, my prayer is, God, I understand that your will is going to be done. In as much as the Lord's will is going to be done, I just ask God to give me the understanding and the acceptance to accept His will, whatever the will is. So, y'all, I can't even find my glasses. That's what I ask for me to be able to accept His will and have the understanding to accept it. Like, people will be like, God, please don't let mama die. And then when their mother died, they're like, God, I pray for you not to let my mama die. Well, it was God's will that mama died. So we just got to accept that. We just got to ask God for acceptance of His will. You know what I'm saying? Whatever His will is. That's what we got to do. We just got to be able to accept His will. Y'all know what else I just noticed? I just looked down at this piece of paper. I just noticed that when I'm stressed and I'm up, I draw stars. I draw a color in stars. I just realized that. Y'all, self awareness is so cool. Self awareness is so cool. But yeah, I'm doing the talk therapy because if I don't, I'll go in there and I'll end up cooking a whole meal, y'all. I'll end up going there cooking a whole meal. I'll end up going in there and cooking a whole meal and eat a whole meal. Stress eat. Y'all, that's why I don't keep snacks in my house. I got some grapes in there. I might go in there and eat some grapes. And I have a bunch of sodas. But I haven't drank them, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. So y'all, that's a win that I haven't gone in there and had a 6 pack of sodas. That's actually a win. Cause when I tell y'all stress eating and drinking is real, it really is real. And that's what I've been doing. I know everybody's like, ooh, Vivian didn't win her weight loss like she wanted. That's because I've been stress eating and drinking for the last year. Mhm. I've been stress eating and drinking. When I say stress eating and drinking, I mean drinking sodas. So yeah, I'll drink my water, but yeah, I've been drinking sodas. But y'all, I am in the process of. I can't wait till this weekend for the concert. Y'all, the concert. I plan on having a good time at the concert this weekend. I will be there. We having a concert in town this weekend, and I can't wait to go and just kick back, relax, but take my camera. Okay, so it is not good reception over there. So, but I'm actually gonna film some segments, and I'm gonna put them on the YouTube. I didn't do it last time, and I still got them to put on there. I just didn't edit them, but you know, I got all the stuff. And I know y'all not really saying too much in the chat because it's kind of like, oh, we just gonna listen at what she say. I'm just gonna tell y'all, when you get like this, just keep breathing. It's gonna get, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna get better. It's gonna be okay, and it will get better. Only thing I'm gonna ask of you guys though, let's have a little bit more empathy and sympathy for others. That's all I ask, is that we have more empathy and sympathy for others. And remember, it's not always about us. Sometimes we need to put ourselves in other people's shoes, in other people's positions. Thank you so much, Miss Stephanie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna tell y'all the most disheartening thing that I find about a lot of stuff that go on this YouTube thing. I'm gonna tell y'all what I find the most disheartening. When we go into certain chats and we see situations going on and we take it as entertainment. I'm talking about some serious topics that we take as entertainment. And we entertain the foolishness by egging it on. We entertain this foolishness by egging it on. So, my thing is, I'm about to log off myself. And if y'all don't see me a couple days, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm going to be fine. I'm just going to take care of real life. I'm going to take care of real life, and I'm going to take care of me. Because like unlike other people, I'm not going to continue to torture myself. I might not be back on here till Sunday for my church service. But unlike other people, I'm not going to continue to torture myself and put myself through undue stresses with problems that don't belong to me. I refuse to accept situations that aren't mine. Self preservation is the most important thing. And if I can't get me together, I sure can't help get nobody else together. So, to be more of a help to my mom and dad, I gotta get me together. I can't stress over nobody else. I can't stress over nobody else. After I take care of this this claims adjuster, then I'm gonna start working on I gotta get somebody in here to fix my septic tank. I have to. I can't live in a house where I gotta walk a football field to go to the bathroom. I might as well have them come put an outhouse in my backyard. If I gotta walk across if I gotta walk a football field to go to the bathroom, I might as well have them come put an outhouse in my backyard. So that's my next mission is get my septic tank and stuff fixed and getting my house in order. Get my house in order. And my living domicile in order. So after I get my stuff in order, then my next thing is I gotta take care of my mom because I gotta make sure that she's taking the right medication and stuff. Y'all, she a trip. She is a trip. She asked the doctor, "Are you sure that you did something to my eye? Are you sure that you did operation?" I still don't think you did anything to the other eye. But are you sure you did something to this eye? Y'all, my mama's so funny. My mama is so funny. And I feel so bad for my daddy because I know she be worrying him to death. But she can't help it all the time. Sometimes she can, but she can't help it all the time. So, so y'all, I got a couple of things I'm trying to do. All right, so I'm gonna ask for prayers. If y'all gonna pray for me for anything, pray pray for me that I'm able to just get through this situation with my house. Secondly, that I can get my website up like I needed to. I'm gonna call them tomorrow too after I get off the lawnmower and finish with the claims adjuster. Let me write this down. Lawnmower. Do that for about 2 hours. That'll clear my head. Then let me see. Claims adjuster. See y'all, this what happens. Then I start right now. I got a call about the septic tank because I got to get the guy back out here to give me. He's gonna have to write down the stuff about the septic tank because he didn't write. And then and I gotta go ahead and make an appointment. Figure out how we gonna get him paid, but he'll be all right. Then the lawnmower claims just 70 tank. Mama doctor and website. I think that's enough for tomorrow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 things, y'all. If I accomplish all 5 of those, I'll be cooking with Crisco. And I think I'm gonna go in here now and take something out. I'm gonna cook tomorrow. I need to cook. Maybe if I cook and I eat a good meal, I'll feel better. Cause I've been eating junk, y'all. My body is full of junk. I've been drinking my water, but my body's still full of junk. Cause I've been eating crap. But today I didn't. Today I had a nice salad with some tuna fish. That was good. So, y'all, I'm gonna jump off of here. It's 4:10. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna give me a bowl of grapes. Not a big bowl, just a small bowl. Give me some grapes. I got cotton candy grapes. Y'all, candy grapes are so good. Thank you, Miss Hogg. Thank you so much. Y'all, anybody ever had cotton candy grapes? Is it just me? They're expensive, but I had some of those. So I'm gonna go in there and have some of those. I'm gonna eat some of those. And then I'm gonna drink me a bottle of water. And then I am going to lay down for about an hour because my body is not going to let me lay down past the time the sun comes up. And when the sun comes up, I'm just going to go and throw some clothes on and go jump on my lawnmower and ride around until the auditor comes, the claims adjuster comes. Once he comes, then I'll work on the rest of my list. Those cotton candy grapes are delicious. I ain't lying, y'all. If y'all get an opportunity to get some cotton candy grapes, try them. They're expensive. I'm telling y'all now, they're expensive. I don't know what in the world happened. I caught them on sale, and it was like when the man rang them up, I was like, $7? Are you crazy? I was like, I thought they was on sale. I thought they were on sale. They were like, they are. I'm like, what kind of sale is $7 for a bag of grapes? Are y'all crazy? Y'all ain't lying. I almost passed out in the store. Almost passed out. I was like, $7. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I'm savoring them grapes. I'm like, $7. I could have got me a bottle of wine from the grocery store. You get them in the grocery store. They call cotton candy grapes, and they do smell good. They smell so good. Them things taste so good. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get some rest. Like I said, it's full. It's full. What's gonna happen is I'm going in and get some grapes. I'll lay back down, and by 6:30, the sun will come up, and I'll go and jump on my lawnmower, and I that'll give me if I get on the lawnmower, as soon as the sun come up, and I ride around on my lawnmower, my head will be clear by the time the claims adjuster get here. That's all I need. I need my mind to be clear by the time the claims adjuster to get here. And I might call my sister. I know I'm gonna have to call either my sister or my dad to come over here because sometimes you guys, when you deal with depression, it's not always good to deal with business or your own because how can I say this? When you deal with depression, certain things that a person might say might be innocent, and because of the state of mind you're in, you you might not take it the right way, or you might interpret it wrong. You might interpret it wrong, and the person don't even necessarily mean it. You get what I'm saying? Like for instance, I was I am already leery of this claim adjuster because I had a question about something, and the way he answered, I felt he was short and disrespectful. But when I went back and talked to him today, I happened to call him today to confirm our appointment. And today I had a different opinion. It was like, wait a minute, he really wasn't short and he wasn't being rude. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm going to have somebody else here with me when I deal with him, because I don't want it to get in a situation where I'm misinterpreting what he says. If you get, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I just don't want to misinterpret what's being said. So, and I figure if they do it tomorrow, if he does it tomorrow, uh, right by next Thursday, I'll know how much they're gonna, you know, present, which is a good thing. So I'll be excited about that. Y'all just don't know. This is stressful. Oof, this is stressful. This is stressful. Y'all, I talked to my pastor today. Well, yesterday, because I had got to the point, I had told him, I think I'm leaving the church. Y'all, I did. Y'all, I did. I had talked to my pastor. Told my pastor I'm so stressed that I think I'm leaving the church. I didn't say I was leaving God. I just said I'm leaving the church. Y'all, his words were so encouraging. His words were so encouraging. I gotta give my pastor an A+ for that. I really do. I really gotta give my pastor an A+ for that. Cause he encouraged me to do something that I y'all, I'm telling y'all, I had called my pastor today and told my pastor I was leaving. Well, not today, yesterday. I called my pastor, told him, I was like, I'm leaving. I quit. I'm through. I don't want to be there no more. And he was so encouraging. He was so encouraging. My pastor was like, look, I ain't gonna get into the details of what he said, but my pastor was encouraging. Because I'm making no secret and I'm making no qualms that I have told the story before of me being harassed by, and I had had it happen here at this church, but if I feel like I'm being harassed by somebody and I tell you to leave me alone and you don't stop, I will lash out. And I told my pastor, look, I'm just gonna leave. I ain't tell him why. I didn't get into great details, but I was like, I'm just gonna leave church and be done, because I felt like I got somebody I'm gonna lash out at because they continue to just, you know how you got somebody, there's always somebody that want to poke the bear. It's like, stop poking bears. Leave the bears alone. They ain't bother you. Let the bears lie. The bears ain't bother you. So when bears don't bother you, don't bother them. And I just told my pastor, look, I gotta go. He was like, no. He was like, we're gonna work through this. And I think it's cool that, that, he like, nah, you ain't gotta go nowhere. We're gonna work it through. So I thought that was cool, y'all. Thanks, Pastor. I appreciate it. I really do. Y'all don't know. I was like, I'm leaving. I'm leaving now. He was like, nah, we gonna work this through. You gonna be all right. So yeah. And I know my aunt gonna call me and be like, girl, what in the world is going on? And she'll know. She'll know exactly why I say what I said. When I tell her exactly what happened, she'll be like, you gonna be all right, DC. Yeah, my aunt, she's just got the sweetest spirit. She got the sweetest spirit. So yeah, she probably gonna be like, you gonna be all right. Well, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here because it's actually been almost an hour. I'm gonna go get my grapes and I am going to lay down for an hour and then I'm gonna get up, like I said, get on my lawnmower, ride until a claims adjuster get here. Then I'm gonna take care of a couple more things. By that time, I'll be ready to take a nap. I'll be ready to take a nap. We'll take a shower, take a nap, and just start all over again. All right, y'all. Thanks for listening at me. Like I said, this is this is what happens in the mind of a veteran, or at least this veteran, in the middle of the night when I'm having night terrors. I really don't want to go back to sleep, but yeah, it's all gonna be well. Thank you so much, Lena. Lena, thanks for being here with y'all. Lena been in here with me from the beginning. Thank you, Lena. I'm gonna be okay. I am gonna be okay. I will be here. I know I'll be here Sunday at 10 a.m. So, y'all, if y'all don't see me around, y'all know y'all will see me. I'll be back Sunday at 10 a.m. All right, y'all. I will holler at y'all later. As my mom always says, live, love, and laugh. And as my dad always says, Lord, make us a blessing so we can be a blessing. If y'all don't get anything else out of this, the moral of the story is just keep breathing. Things are going to work out. You will be okay no matter what comes your way. Just keep breathing. All right, y'all. All right, I'm out. Have a good one.